attack, it's the path I'm taking, the route I'm choosing. I did it my way and kept it solid, proof in the music. It ain't too much I can let them tell me, less you been through it. Every champion. Back on the tack, it's the path I'm taking, the route I'm choosing. I did it my way and kept it solid, proof in the music. It ain't too much I can let them tell me, less you been through it. Every champion got his way to pay for, they say he proven it. Yes, I'm about to prove it, obsessing, craving perfection. Make every second infectious, I'm at my best in seclusion. To keep the focus at a 10, they'll salute you before they shoot you. Watch the folks you letting in. I'm moving militant now, fresh off the press, I'm printing Benjamins now. Killing all competition and threaten my ascent to the crown. I put my name in bold right over the code of my town, cause I've been breaking molds and changing the shape of the sound. To me, no higher praise than being an inspiration. It pushed me through the trials and route to my destination. I'm really one of one, for me can be no replacements. And I must confess, I'm fueled by underestimations. Here it is in my confession, dedication, my obsession. Bring it to me, I ain't flinching, I done seen it all. Just for the nights that had me stressing, wondering without direction. Wasting time around some people, didn't believe it all. I learned quick to hard falls with no cushion. Put in years, my blood, sweat, I'm no rookie. I saw a chance with just a glance, the wind took it. Through it all, just know you gotta keep pushing. Yeah, you gotta keep pushing. That's why I'm working with a chip on my shoulder. I got 100 clips in each folder, can't wait to unload them. Before I had an audience, I had a purpose and motive, and that carried over for ages, just in case you ain't know it. It seems some things I'm missing in this game I'm living. It need a change, a pivot, it been stained and blemished. But they steady claim these images, the algorithm is begging for some deliverance. I'm glad to give them it. Long as some ears open, his words to be still spoken. This purity don't mix with the power hungry, I'm distant. All they intention deserve a Tony, and entertainment attorney for this, it ain't no atoning. After giving every bit of self, I deserve a moment. Made some more when there was nothing left, they deserted on it. As for letting go and moving on, I'm working on it, and they lurking on it. How's that working, homie? Finally get paid for the get down. You can't tell me now about time. Do you know how many lines I done pent down? Vibes I done sent out. But we in here to dig all up the market till they come red carpet the kids. Success still the target, soon I'll be crossing that bridge. But can't bring everybody with me, family only. I got some people think I owe a favor, barely know me. That's why my focus on the road, it's all I know. I see them sticking close to play the wall and watch my growth, cause I got something they never had. So get on the beat and I need a helipad. I float, I'm fly, you know where I'm from, so it comes as no surprise. I just out with a mean vernacular, dream spectacular. I keep a queen and passenger, FL capital Y. Anywhere I am, jam, that's for sure. Turn me on, better set the mood from the door. That's just how it goes.
Glad I've been keeping it playing so long. Out here in this world, I feel it ain't a place that I could roam. But ain't nothing like you when I'm at home. It ain't nothing like you when I'm at home.
That's why I came out stepping. I can't be doing things regular for you. I want the magic to last. I know how time try and ruin things. It get repetitive, got you tempted to doing things. I can't get reckless without you, wouldn't be no music thing. Plus, remember we made promises way back then, and I still owe that 5-bed house with 2-3 kids. We got a fairy tale plan that's gonna change up the order they sort the mail in. Plus, I know loyalty not as valued as what it was. We not influenced by what they do, cause it's only us. I still hear poetry when I'm looking into them eyes. I still get lost in the thought of you with so much to find. And yeah, you know you fine, but still I must remind that we can live this forever and feel this forever and never and never. And still that won't leave me enough for time to tell you all the ways I feel. Why would I throw that away for thrills? Trying to play the field.
Glad I've been keeping it playing so long. Out here in this world, I feel it ain't a place that I could roam. But ain't nothing like you when I'm at home. It ain't nothing like you when I'm at home.
Ayy, yeah. Flipping the script from my old ways. Flick up the switch, I'm in flow state. Commas, I'm going through grown pains. I wasn't used to being so gross. I tighten the threads at a crochet. I wake up to cushion some OJ. The last tape I dropped was a rollway. It's yellow, I swear it's a Coldplay. Viva la vida, I'm swiping the visa. We working, I'm taking off no days. Cause we throwing shots like a gun range. Till we finally make it to front page. A head full of dreams, some bread for the schemes. A heart that been feeling like it's a machine. I'm pushing extreme, cause I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. Yeah, stay on my P's, get hate off my body like it's a disease. I'm walking off after we taking the lead. She call me Big Papi, I'm David Ortiz. It's what you've been waiting to see. There's moments where you gotta take it or leave. And I'm taking everything, some call it greed, but I call it living out what you believe. And I've been believing since no one was seeing the vision board. Racing with fate all my life, a collision course. Fighting with snakes, I'm a lion like Gryffindor. I be asking permission for it. This type of shit what we breaking tradition for. Clearing the mission, don't care who the victim. I'm dying for all that I'm living for. Flipping the script from my old ways. Flick up the switch, I'm in flow state. Commas, I'm going through grown pains. I wasn't used to being so gross. I tighten the threads at a crochet. I wake up to cushion some OJ. The last tape I dropped was a rollway. It's yellow, I swear it's a Coldplay. Viva la vida, I'm swiping the visa. We working, I'm taking off no days. Cause we throwing shots like a gun range. Till we finally make it to front page. A head full of dreams, some bread for the schemes. A heart that been feeling like it's a machine. I'm pushing extreme, cause I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. Yeah.
What's up? What's up? Are you guys ready? Let's go. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy, Marlon. We are back at it again, man, with another edition of the show. So, if this is your first time watching, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Turn on that post notification to where you never miss out on the daily updates that we have in the land of PlayStation and Xbox, as well as PC, Nintendo, everything in tech. If that is something that intrigues you, then this is the place for you. Welcome back to the channel, guys. What's poppin', man? Bobby Cook, I see you, bro. I see you. I see you. What's going down, guys? What's going down? How you doing, man? Game Awards 2025 is here, man. We got a lot to unpack, a lot to talk about. Man, oh man, we got some other news as well that we're going to be diving into. So if you do appreciate these shows, man, hit that like button, man. Hit that like button for your boy. All right. How you guys doing, man? How you guys doing? Jose, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Yeah. Just under the weather. I hope you feel better, man. I hope you feel better. Stay strong, man. Let's see here. He said why Marlon didn't get nominated for best streamer. Shoot, because I'm not on that level, at least on the grand level, right? But hey, like I always tell you guys, man, you know, whatever you deem game of the year or best streamer of the year or whatever it is, right? That comes down to you. You know what I mean? So only you guys can make that kind of call on what your game of the year is, what your favorite streamer is, whatever of the year. That's up to you guys to decide. Not Jeff Keighley and the judges on the board and stuff like that. That's not what it comes down to. It comes down to you. And I try to tell you guys that that's something that I've always, helped grow our community on. Think for yourself. And whatever it is that you like, whatever game you think is game of the year, then that's it. It doesn't matter what the Game Awards are. I'm just there for, I already tell you guys, I'm just there for the reveals. That's it. And the theatrics. That's it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we get some really good musical performances and the trailers and the new reveals, and that's it, bro. Like, I don't care about game of the year. I don't care about none of that stuff. The only reason why I'm covering it, because, hey, it's part of the job. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, what's my game of the year is my game of the year. You feel me? 100%. My man, Raphael, what's up, brother? What's popping? What's going down? Appreciate you for being here, man. Hit that like button for your boy, man. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Let's get it popping. My boy, Cowboy Wolf, what's going down, man? How you doing? Ninja Gaiden 4 is published by Xbox. Does that mean that Xbox own the game? Well, like I said, so with that situation, right? You got so many people hands up in that. You got Team Ninja. You got Platinum Games. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. You know what I mean? But I will say, though, Microsoft helped funded the game. You know what I'm saying? And made it happen again. Because honestly, I originally thought that, that was not going to be the case. Like, we were not going to get another Ninja Gaiden, but hey, here we are, man. Here we are. Just have it in your head as a similar situation with, Death Stranding, there you go. Let's see here. Hey babes, what's going down? Appreciate it. You're the hottie, babes. You're the hottie, not me. It says, what's up, Marlon? Big Mike down here, Jacksonville, Florida, holding it down. My brother in Jacksonville. Let's get it popping, man. Appreciate the support, my brother. Great to see you in here, man. Ghost Games, what's going down? Says, what's Sony crushing at the Game Awards? You'll see. You'll see, man. You'll see. You will see. Jay's channel, what's going on? What's going down? Let's see here. Who else? Jay's, yes. I already got to Jay's and everything. Okay. All right. So let's get the ball rolling, man. We got a lot of stuff to talk about, man. This Game Awards this year is crazy. There's some games that got nominated that I was like, yeah, I was expecting. Expedition 33, the most nominations in the Game Awards history. Like, that's crazy. And I was already expecting that. I mean, it was on my list as game of the year any which way. But Sony, oh God, yeah, we gonna dig into what I'm talking about. All right, so please hit the like button. Let's get right off into it, man. We're gonna do a full reaction to the full video, and then we're gonna hopefully you guys cast your votes already and stuff like that. And then we're going to get into the meat and potatoes of the show. All right. So let's get the ball rolling really early here. Just wanted to give everybody time to kind of file in and stuff like that. December 11th is when that's going down. But yeah, man. So yeah, there's that. Let's see here. Them Xbots gonna be mad at Sony. Hey, let them be big mad, bro. Let them be big mad. So let's go ahead and let's get into meat and potatoes of this, guys. So do me a favor, hit the like button for me, share out the stream, and let's get this going, all right? Okay, Game Awards 2025. Can't believe it, man. Time is just flying, guys. Like, I just don't even know what else to say right now. Time is really, really flying. So let's go ahead and let's roll the dice, man, and let's get right into it. Hit the like button. We're going to talk about the next generation Xbox as well. We do have some new details from Sarah Bond about the next generation Xbox. We're going to be dialing into an Xbox event. We have a new Xbox event that's going down on the 20th. Babes, that's your birthday. So we're going to be dialing into that for you guys. And a whole lot more here today. We also got some stuff about Resident Evil Requiem as well. So stay tuned for that bad boy. But let's go ahead and let's dial into the video here for the Game Awards 2025 nominees and stuff. And then we'll get right into the rest of meat and potatoes of what we want to talk about. So let's go ahead and let's take it away.
Running? Well, you're about to find out as we reveal this year's nominees across all the categories, and you can help select the winners by voting at thegameawards.com. All right, should we do it? Here's the first category. For Best Performance, the nominees are Ben Starr for Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Charlie Cox for Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Erika Ishii for Ghost of Yote, Jennifer English for Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Konatsu Kato for Silent Hill F, and Troy Baker for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Man. For Best Ongoing game, the nominees are Final Fantasy XIV, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, Marvel Rivals, and No Man's Sky. For Best Mobile Game, the nominees are Destiny Rising, Persona 5 The Phantom X, Sonic Rumble, Uma Masume Pretty Derby, and Wuthering Waves. This year's nominees for Best Art Direction are Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Hades 2, and Hollow Knight Silksong. For Best Score and Music, Leveled Up by Spotify, nominees are Christopher Larkin for Hollow Knight Silksong, Darren Korb for Hades 2, Lorian Testar for Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Toma Otoa for Ghost of Yote, and Woodkid and Ludwig Forsell for Death Stranding 2 On the Beach. The Best Audio Design nominees are Battlefield 6, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, and Silent Hill F.
Man, that's a tight one.
Adaptation was added to the Game Awards in 2022
Last of Us
to recognize an outstanding
Last of Us.
show, movie, or other creative work inspired by and based on
Last
the
of Us.
established video game world. Here are this year's nominees.
Last
for
of
Best
Us is going to win it.
A Minecraft movie.
Nope.
Devil May Cry.
Nope.
Splinter Cell Deathwatch.
Nope.
The Last of Us.
Last
Season
of Us,
2,
definitely.
and Until Dawn.
Nope.
For Best Narrative, the outstanding nominees are Claire Obscure Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and Silent Hill F. Best Community Support celebrates game developers who continually and transparently engage, support, and respond to their players. This year's nominees are Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy XIV, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, and No Man's Sky. Your nominees for Games for Impact are Consume Me, Despelote, Lost Records Bloom and Rage, South of Midnight, and Wonderstop. In the category of Best Multiplayer, the nominees are Arc Raiders,
Battlefield 6,
Elden Ring Night Rain, Peak, and Split Fiction.
Battlefield 6.
Best Independent Game celebrates games
Battlefield
with a
6.
high degree of risk tolerance, produced outside the traditional publishing
Hands
system.
down,
Those
Battlefield
nominees
6. You
are
crazy?
Absolem, Ball Pit, Blueprints, Claire Obscure Expedition 33, Hades 2, and Hollow Knight Silksong. Best Debut Indie Game recognizes a development team that has
Yeah, Black Ops don't need to be up there, bro. Black Ops just came out.
Their first game this year.
Black Ops
The
is
nominees
not
are
good.
Blueprints, Claire Obscure Expedition 33,
Waste of time game.
Despelote, Dispatch, and Megabomb. For Best VR AR Game, the nominees are Alien Rogue Incursion, Arcan Age, Ghost Town, Marvel's Deadpool VR, and The Midnight Walk. For Content Creator of the Year, the nominees are
All the big
Pedro,
dogs.
Kai Sanat, Moist Critical, Sakura Miko, and The Burnt Peanut.
Burn Peanut.
Part
All
of the Game
the
Awards is looking forward to what's next, and don't worry. we'll
All
have
the
lots of
millionaire
games to announce for you
creators.
on December 11th. But what's the most anticipated?
All the
upcoming game?
millionaire
Here are the
creators,
nominees
of
based on
course.
currently announced titles: 007 First Light,
Oh.
Grand Theft Auto 6,
Oh.
Marvel's Wolverine,
Oh.
Resident Evil Requiem,
Talk to me.
and The Witcher 4.
Talk to me.
Best action adventure game nominees are Death Stranding 2
Ah.
On the Beach,
Ah.
Ghost of Yote,
Ah.
Hollow Knight Silksong,
Talk to
Indiana
me.
Jones and the Great Circle,
Talk to me.
and Split Fiction.
Talk to me.
For best
Thanks for the
role-playing
dono.
game, the jury selected
They're pulling a
Avow,
3-2 with
Claire
Yo-Yo.
Obscure Expedition 33, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Monster Hunter Wilds,
JS, you
and
already know.
The Outer Worlds 2. In the category of Best Fighting Game, the nominees are 2XKO, Capcom Fighting Collection 2, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, and Virtua Fighter 5 Revo World Stage.
Wow.
The nominees for Best Action Game are Battlefield 6,
Yes, sir.
Doom: The Dark Ages,
Uh.
Hades 2,
Meh.
Ninja Gaiden 4, and Shinobi Art of Vengeance. Innovation and accessibility celebrates games that are making our industry available and enjoyable to more people. The nominees for innovation and accessibility are Assassin's Creed Shadows, Atomfall, Doom: The Dark Ages, EA Sports FC 26, and South of Midnight. Next up, Best Family Game. The nominees are Donkey Kong Bonanza, Lego Party, Lego Voyagers, Mario Kart World, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds,
Nintendo up
and
in there.
Split Fiction. The Best Sim Strategy Game nominees are The Altar.
That's two for
Final Fantasy
Nintendo right
Tactics,
there.
Ivalice Chronicles, Jurassic World Evolution 3, Sid Meier's Civilization 7, Tempest Rising, and 2 Point Museum. These games are nominated for Best Sports Racing Game. EA Sports FC 26, F1 25, Mario Kart World, Rematch, and Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Now the nominees in our 3 esports categories, starting with Best Esports Game. The nominees
Mario
are
Kart World.
Counter-Strike 2, Dota 2, League of Legends, Mobile Legends Bang Bang, and Valorant. The nominees for Best Esports Athlete are Brock, Chovy, Forsaken, Kakaru, Mena RD, and Zywoo. And for Best Esports Team, our Special Esports Committee nominated these teams: Gen G League of Legends, NRG Valorant, Team Falcons Dota 2, Team Liquid PH Mobile Legends Bang Bang, and Team Vitality Counter-Strike 2. Okay, we're almost done, but there are still 2 very important categories to go.
Oh, boy.
First, Best Game Direction recognizes outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. The nominees are
Claire Obscure Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2 On
Thanks
the
for
Beach,
the dono.
Ghost of Yote, Hades
Still
2,
think they should
and
separate
Split
sports
Fiction.
and racing.
Definitely.
Now it's the big one.
I agree, JS.
GOTY, Game of the Year, recognizing a game that delivers the absolute best experience to
Here we go.
players across all creative.
Here we go. Here we go.
For this year's awards, our global TGA jury has selected the following 6 games as the nominees for Game of the Year.
Here we go.
Claire Obscure Expedition 33
Of course.
from Sandfall Interactive.
Of course.
Death Stranding 2 On the Beach from Kojima Productions. Donkey Kong Bonanza from Nintendo. Hades 2 from Supergiant Games. Hollow Knight Silksong from Team Cherry. And Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 from Warhorse Studios.
This is tough. This is tough.
There you have it, your nominees
This is
for
tough.
Game of the Year. And now that those are official, you can anticipate Lauren Balfe and the Game Awards Orchestra playing their themes as part of our musical salute to the nominees live on December
Good
11th.
Lord.
But before that, we need your help to decide which nominees become the winners. Make sure to head to thegameawards.com to cast your ballot, and new this year, download your vote card so you can share your picks on social media. There is still one more category where the nominees have yet to be revealed, Player's Voice, where fans 100% select the winner from 30 nominees. We'll announce those nominees on Monday, December 1st, so set a reminder on the website if you want to be alerted. The winners in all categories will be revealed live during TGA when it streams globally on Thursday, December 11th, starting with opening act at 4:30 p.m. Pacific, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 12:30 a.m. GMT at thegameawards.com and live across every major video and social platform out there. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you live on Thursday,
Thanks for the
December
dono.
11th to celebrate the
It's
best
a
and
face-off
see
between
what's next
33 and
in
Silk
video.
Song and
Yeah,
Lions.
definitely. Definitely. Oh, guys, we got to talk. We got to talk, man. We got to talk. Oh, man. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Listen, man. I think the way how this is going to go, I'm just going to let y'all know right now. Expedition 33 is going to win Game of the Year. I'm going to tell y'all right now. This game, out of all the games, have 12 nominations. You see what I'm saying? Right now. And that's the most in Game Awards history. Right? 12 nominations right now. So I'm telling you guys, not even just the 12 nominations, but I'm telling y'all off the rip now, Expedition 33 from Sandfall Interactive is going to win Game of the Year. So I'm just chunk it up. That's just my opinion. But I have a strong feeling. I have a strong feeling that game was absolutely amazing. No doubt about it. I played the game and I've enjoyed the game. I will tell you this though. Like I said, the rest that's on the list is looking really good as well. Death Stranding 2, amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, Hades 2, all this, like, bro, all these games sound really, 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 really good. But I'm telling y'all right now, Donkey Kong, I played Donkey Kong, love Donkey Kong. You know what I mean? Nintendo is up there too. But Hollow Knight, that also can win Game of the Year too. But man, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, it's a tough one. You know, but for some reason, Clear Obscure Expedition 33 shake up the industry. It just shows you that a very small studios like Sandfall Interactive, you see what I'm saying? They can actually make something. You know what I mean? Like they can make something amazing. You don't have to be a massive studio to make a great game. That's why I don't understand how people sit here and defend Black Ops or defend Call of Duty. Garbage, rubbish. Because you can have a small freaking studio. Small. out of nowhere. You know what I mean? And create greatness. And you can also have a big one too, but it just really goes to show you don't have to be big. You don't have to have a whole bunch of, big money behind you or big recognition behind you. You could just come out of left field and boom, and just shake up the industry just like that. So yeah, man, that is looking good for Game of the Year based off of the list here. I'm telling you right now, Expedition 33, yeah, that I could see that happening. But to tie into, because some of you guys are like, oh man, is he clickbaiting on the title? No. Sony right now, bro, I am telling you right now, Sony is out here looking good, right? They're looking really, 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 really good. Why am I saying this? Because they got Ghost of Yote. They have one of their most anticipated game for next year. They're on the list for that. As you guys can see here, one of the most anticipated game nominee, Marvel's Wolverine. That's Sony right there. On top of that, right, they are the most nominated publisher. Are you hearing me right now? They are the most nominated publishers right now. Literally, out of all the different publishers, they're the most nominated right now with 19 nominations. Oh, you don't believe me that Sony was crushing it? How you thought I was just making stuff? No, bro. Look at this. That is crazy. Out of all the publishers, EA, Microsoft, Sega, Supergiant, Team Cherry, no. Sony Interactive, 19 nominations. 19 nominations right now. The most nominated goes to Sony. So that is awesome to see that Sony is up there. And because, like I said, man, last year, I felt like we didn't really get much of anything, right? This year we come in, boom, Ghost of Yote. And, obviously going into next year, we had Death Stranding 2. Even though Death Stranding 2 is not Sony, they helped fund the game, but that's Kojima. You know what I'm saying? Because Death Stranding 2 is going to go on Xbox eventually, right? So, hey, time exclusive for right now until it goes to, elsewhere. But still, hey, Sony had something to do with Death Stranding 2 as well. So that's up there. So literally 7 nominations, Death Stranding 2 and Ghost of Yote combined. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Sony published the game. So, hey, man, that's still up there too. Now, let's go ahead and let's continue here. Now we have some even more stuff to kind of dig into because I was like, wait a minute, like I had to really kind of find out, what are some of the games that people are really kind of talking about the most right now? Obviously, Expedition 33 is one of the biggest ones, right? That's all I see people talk about. Expedition 33, Expedition 33, Expedition 33. Don't believe me? Take a look at it. Right. So as you guys can see right here, here's a look at the most nominated games at the Game Awards. Clear Obscure Expedition 33 is the most nominated game in TGA history with 12 nominations. 12 nominations. What the heck? 12 nominated. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling y'all, don't sleep. Don't sleep on Expedition 33, man. Don't sleep on it. All right. Now, if you come down here, you can see 7 nominations for Death Stranding 2 and Ghost of Yote. 6 nominations for Hades 2, Silk Song, and Split Fiction. Which Split Fiction was pretty good, by the way. I didn't get to play Silk Song, but Hades 2, I did play a little bit of Hades 2. But yo, Death Stranding 2 and Ghost of Yote deserve to be up there, man. But yo, Expedition 33, I have a strong strong feeling that it's going to win Game of the Year. Now, let me say this. None of this matters. What really matters is what you guys think, right? What is your game of the year, right? Like what game that you or games that you have played that you have high standards for. That's really what it really comes out. None of these judges or Jeff Keighley or the Game Awards even really matter. The games that you have played this year and enjoyed it this year matters the most. Nothing else matters. I mean, I always tell you guys that. But for me, Ghost of Yotei, man. Ghost of Yotei is like, man. At first, I was like Expedition 33. At first, I was like Death Stranding 2. But I was like, man, Ghost of Yotei was so good. I mean, it was just so freaking good. I love what, Sucker Punch has done with Ghost of Yotei. And it's awesome. It's awesome experience. And this is one of the first in a long time that we have gotten since what? Spider-Man 2? You know what I mean?
Thanks for the dono.
So
Mind's Eye robbed.
Mind's Eye is don't get me started on Mind's Eye, bro. Come on, man. We joking right now. All right, we joking around, right? Mind's Eye. Okay. If Mind's Eye is robbed, then that means Black Ops 7 is robbed. You know what I'm saying? Period. End of story. We just go chug it up. But Black Ops didn't come out in time for it to, for it to be up there. So that's why that you didn't see Black Ops, 7 up on there. But Black Ops 7 is so underwhelming. It's unbelievable, bro. I'm tired of these underwhelming games, shining or being nominated for something. That game don't deserve to be nominated for a darn thing, in my opinion. That game is just, that game is part of the problem that we've been dealing with in this industry for a very long time. And yeah, at this point, after playing Black Ops 7, yeah, we got to innovate, man. We got to push our industry forward. You know what I mean? And stop making mediocre games. You know what I mean? And games that are clearly lacking soul. You know what I mean? And absolutely not bringing no value to your life whatsoever. The same thing. You can go and play Black Ops 6 right now if you really want to. You play one Call of Duty, you play them all. Empty, soulless game. So there's that. Anyways, like I said before, guys, what it really boils down to, all of this really boils down to is what you deem game of the year. What is your game of the year? But like I said, for me, we have not gotten a first party exclusive game from PlayStation, from Sony themselves, since Spider-Man 2. So again, playing Ghost of Yotei, playing Donkey Kong, playing Mario Kart, all those games were phenomenal, especially Donkey Kong. I think Donkey Kong is a phenomenal game. It really shows you what the Switch 2 can do. You know what I mean? The destructions and everything, the graphics, the smoothness of the gameplay, especially when you're playing in handheld mode and stuff like that. Because I play the crap out of Donkey Kong. I think I'm like towards the end of Donkey Kong now. The other day I was playing it and phenomenal game. So yeah, I can see Donkey Kong winning Game of the Year too. And a lot of you guys who, have grown up on DK, you know what I mean? Then you understand how significant and how important that is, right? And I think Nintendo did a great job, kind of thinking outside the box with the game. And I think it's a great experience. The boss fights, the controls, the environment, the destruction of the environment, the characters, just the whole package. I think it's phenomenal. But yeah, man, it's not just Sony. Like I said, Nintendo as well, too. And, I think also Microsoft is doing something beautiful, man. I think, there's been some really good stuff from Microsoft, and I can say, Hellblade 2, I still stand behind Hellblade 2 as one of the best games I played this generation. Freaking Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, phenomenal game. Ninja Gaiden 4, great game. You know what I mean? Like, but for game of the year, man, it just has to be excelling in all different areas. And most of those games don't really tick all the boxes. You know what I mean? It's just always something that is holding that particular game back from being game of the year, at least for you, right? Or for me. But yeah, man, there's some good games that came out this year, man. And obviously, like I said before, at the end of the day, man, we will see what ends up happening come December 11th. I will be streaming it. Also, too, I wanted to cover something else. I wanted to show y'all something as well, because, like I said, the Game Awards has always been rigged. You know what I mean? And the favoritism obviously continues. It's almost you can almost see it. You know what I mean? You don't even have to watch to see. You already know. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at the site right now. While it loads up, and you guys are going to be able to see what's going on here. So as you guys can see, we're on the actual website, and let's view all the categories right now, as you guys can see. So, best game direction, right? You click on that, right? Let's see if it's going to pop up. Hold on. What happened? Think it froze. Hold on. Let's refresh real quickly.
Thanks for the dono.
Can't believe this year's almost done, and here we are talking the Game Awards. Where has the time gone?
I know.
My personal fave is Donkey Kong Bonanza. Loved it.
There you go, man. There you go. There you go. Donkey Kong. Yeah, man. I love Donkey Kong, man. Donkey Kong was absolutely amazing. And I would definitely say, yeah, man, I agree. The time went pretty quickly. Like, honestly, pretty quickly. I can't believe it's the Game Awards again. So I want to know what you guys have voted for. Like, unable to load nominees. Yeah, so the website is actually crashing right now. So I want to know real quick in the chat what you guys voted for, man. Like, what is your vote for game of the year? Like, game that you have personally played yourself, finished, or still playing, and that you deem game of the year. Oh yeah, the show is always rigged, bro. The show is always rigged. You know what I'm saying? Show is always rigged.
Stop denying you're cripping Marlon.
Oh, whatever, bro. You know what? Yo, Rich, go ahead and count your bread, bro. How about you count your money? Count your money, man. Ain't you got some millions to count? Man, go ahead and count your bankroll, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the show is always rigged, man. Like I try to tell you boys, it comes down to what is your game of the year? You know what I'm saying? What game did you play that was so amazing this year that excels in every avenue? Story, graphics, sound, overall production, replay value. Like, what game stood out to you the most? That's what that's literally what it all comes down to. Expedition 33 Top Shelf Gaming said, it said, but DS2 might win. Nah, bro. Listen, as much as my game of your game of the year is Death Stranding 2, that's awesome. Listen, bro. With how rigged this show is, Death Stranding 2 is not going to win game of the year. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm trying to put y'all on game, bro. Bro, look. Bro, I'm trying to put y'all on game. You feel me? It's not happening. Death Stranding 2 is not winning game of the year, bro. It's not. You got too many heavy hitters up there. There's no way. It's not going to win game of the year. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's not. Okay? Expedition 33. I'm going to tell you right now. Expedition 33 is going to win game of the year. I'm going to tell you that. I'm going to tell you that. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. I am telling you, that game is going to win Game of the Year. That game blew everybody's mind. That game showed you that you can be a very small studio, a very small nobody studio. You know what I mean? You don't have to be no Rockstar or no Sucker Punch or no Naughty Dog. You can be a very small studio and come out of nowhere and shock up the entire industry. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I'm going to tell you right now, Expedition 33, bro. Expedition 33. Straight up. Expedition 33 is going to win Game of the Year. I'm going to tell you that. I just know how this show is going to go. I know how rigged it's going to be. You know? Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders is going to win for you. Arc Raiders is not listed as one of the nominees for Game of the Year. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, if Arc Raiders is your Game of the Year, hey, man, cheers. You know what I mean? Cheers. Black Ops 7, Madden, and NBA 2K is what I love. Hey, there you go. That's why I said everybody like what they like. Everybody like what they like. If you love Black Ops 7, cheers, man. You're good. You know, keep playing your Black Ops 7, bro. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your Black Ops 7. Enjoy your Madden. Enjoy your 2K. Straight up. You know? Yeah, man. That is true, Mr. Nemesis. That is true. That is true. That is true. It said Astrobot won Game of the Year and hardly anyone bought it. I said that tells you a game doesn't have to sell well to win. That is true. It comes down to the game, bro. It comes down to the gameplay. You know what I'm saying? How good is the game? How good is the story? How good is the graphics? How good is the sound? You know, how good is the replay value? How good is the characters? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many different things. How good is the world? Yeah. Yeah, man. There's some people that don't like Expedition 33, and that's fine. It's not going to be an everybody kind of game. But, yo, I'm just telling you right now, that game's going to win Game of the Year. Whether you like it, yes or no, it's going to win Game of the Year. Period.
Thanks for the dono.
But
could Expedition 33 end up like a Black Myth Wukong situation, though? Wouldn't that be a surprise if it didn't win? Anything is possible.
it's possible. But it has 12 nominations. You know what I'm saying? It has 12 nominations. You know? It has 12 nominations, man. So I'm just, bro, I'm just telling you right now, don't be surprised if it is Expedition 33. I'm going to tell you right now. Because I know how this show is. Bro. You know? Man, it will be a miracle. And I love Death Stranding 2 to my heart. It will be a miracle for Death Stranding 2 to win. How much competition Death Stranding 2 got to go up against, bro? Come on, man. Stop tripping. Y'all tripping. You know what I'm saying? You know how much competition Death Stranding 2 got to go up against. You know, a lot of competition, right? You got to go up against Donkey Kong. You got to go up against, you know, Hades 2, Hollow Knight, you know, Silk Song. You got to go up against Kingdom Deliverance 2. Are you crazy? People love that game. So there's no way. There's absolutely no way. You know, not everybody is going to like a turn-based kind of game. And that's fine. You know, it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I'm telling you, Death Stranding 2 has some competition, bro. It ain't just going to be a walk in the park for Death Stranding 2. I'm going to tell you that off the rip, like straight up off the rip. So, yeah, there you have it. There you have it. Said Marlon, 2026 Game Awards is going to be hard. You have GTA 6, Onimusha, RE9, and Fable. We don't even know if Fable is coming out. We don't even know if Fable is coming out. You know what I'm saying? We don't know if Fable is coming out. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. We don't know. So, hey, there's that. There's that, bro. Assassin's Creed Shadows should be Assassin's Creed Shadows. Nah, bro. Assassin's Creed Shadows was good, but come on, man. Wolverine. Yeah, Wolverine. Oh my God. Next year is gonna be tough. You already know it's easy, bro. Easy like Sunday morning, bro. You know, and I know that the game of the year is gonna go to GTA, bro. GTA 6. That's an automatic win. That's an automatic out of all them games coming out next year. GTA 6 is on the top. Off the rip. So there you go. I'm making it easy for you guys. I'm making it easy for y'all to understand that. Like, yeah, it's going to be GTA 6. It ain't going to be that hard. Believe me. It's going to be a cakewalk. So, yeah. Man, this is crazy, bro. This is absolutely freaking crazy. Expedition 33 might have competition with Kingdom Deliverance 2 and Donkey Kong. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, definitely. But, man, that game is nominated 12 times. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. And like I said, the impact that game had on the industry, a lot of people was like, wow, this game is a sleeper hit. You know, so I don't know. But like I said, I'm tuning into the show for the reveals. You know what I'm saying? I'm just tuning into the show for the reveals. I want to see some new reveals to end off the year. That's it, bro. That's it. That's all we want. You know, going into everything, that's all I want. That's all I want to see. So, yeah, man. Said Donkey Kong, boring punch. That's what Donkey Kong is all about. You've never played Donkey Kong before? Oh, God, I can't with some of you guys, man. I can't. Just say, hey, Donkey Kong is not your cup of the tea. Because Donkey Kong is always...
Thanks
bro,
for the
come on,
dono.
man.
Imagine this Expedition 66 as a launch title for PS6.
Expedition.
Smiley face emoji.
Hey, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised, my brother. Don't be surprised. Thank you so much, Brandon. I appreciate that. Thank you so much supporting the show. You know, yeah, talking about punch. Look, bro, like that's what it's all about, baby. That is what Donkey Kong is all about. Everybody in here who grew up on Donkey Kong know it's about punch, throw, punch, roll, punch, roll. Banana. Come on, bro. Stop wasting my time. I said I feel like JRPGs got snug. This is Trails in the Sky. It's his first chapter. Yeah, JRPGs typically don't peak like that, you know, on the Game Awards like that, you know, because it's more niche for the most part. But yeah. Black Ops 7 campaign was so good. I'm glad you enjoyed it, my brother. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm actually glad you enjoyed it. Cheers, man. I'm happy. Campaign was 10 out of 10. Hey, I'm happy. You enjoyed the joint. I'm happy you enjoyed Black Ops 7. Great, man. Great. Not arguing with anybody. If you find that campaign to be phenomenal, good on you. Good on you. That's all I can say. But just wanted to get everybody's thoughts really quickly. We're going to move on to the next topic. Yeah, man, we got some more stuff that we got to talk about. So let's go ahead and let's roll the dice on our next topic. Hit that like button for me, guys, if you are enjoying the show so far. Let's go ahead and talk about the new Xbox event that's going down. So Sony had one. Microsoft is doing one. I'll be streaming it. So make sure you guys come through and support your boy. Yeah, Microsoft is doing another event, man. So let's go and get into this bad boy. All right, you guys ready? All right, let's rock. So Microsoft is doing a Xbox preview event. right? They're doing an Xbox preview event, and they're going to be focusing on third-party titles. So let me go ahead and share screens. So as you guys can see right here, it says new games are right around the corner. It says come watch Xbox Partner Preview on November 20th for sneak peeks at third-party titles like 007 First Light, Reanimal Tides of Annihilation, and more. So definitely we'll be streaming this for you guys. We're going to be checking this bad boy out. It's a new horror adventure from the creators of Little Nightmares, as among other games. This is heading to the Xbox and Xbox on PC and Game Pass. Additionally, all the games featured during the Xbox Partner Preview are Xbox Play Anywhere, which means you can enjoy every single one of them across console, PC, and supported gaming handhelds, with just one copy of the game. So there you guys go. I will be streaming this. So this is going down at 10 a.m. PT, 1 p.m. Eastern time for you guys on the 20th. So I will be checking this out to see some of these third-party games and things of that nature. So this show will be including upcoming games from partners, including IO Interactive, Tencent, and THQ Nordic, plus some brand new reveals and Game Pass announcements. Yeah. Count me in, baby. Brand new announcements. Count me the freak in. So I will be streaming this for you guys. I'm going to check out this, Xbox, partner event for you guys and all that. So yeah, let's go. All right. So let's talk about our next topic at hand here. And this has to do with the next generation of Xbox. I know a lot of you guys are like, really, bro? Yeah, don't care. Some of y'all probably don't care, but hey, I do care. I'm looking forward to the next gen Xbox and getting it and checking it out on the channel for you guys. So yeah, it's all good. But we do got some new details in regards to the next generation of Xbox, and let's just say Microsoft is touting power again. They're talking about power. All right, so this joint's gonna be really, really expensive. I'm just gonna keep it $150. So Tom Warren put out a tweet saying Xbox President Sarah Bond says hardware is absolutely core to everything that we do at Xbox. Bond says that the next gen Xbox will be a powerful experience that also enables people to take their library with them across PC and cloud. Oh boy, that is pretty significant, right? Let's go ahead. Let's take a look at this. All right.
Hardware is absolutely core to everything that we do at Xbox, because we know that our most valuable players, the people who love Xbox, love the hardware experience. And so that is why we are working on our next generation hardware. It's going to be a powerful experience, and one that also enables people to take their library with them. And that's what's really important here as well, is that we know that while people want to play their library absolutely on the console, they also want to be able to play it on PC or stream it around the cloud. And so the Xbox experience starts with the console, but then gives something to people that they can experience across all screens if they choose to, bringing their library, their community, their identity, and the store with them everywhere they go. Hardware is absolutely core to everything that we do.
Man, I'm telling you guys. So, they're touting power again. You know what I'm saying? They're talking about power again. And like I said, according to Moore's Law is Dead and what he's been saying, that Xbox Magnus is going to be something. Like in terms, it's going to be very powerful, and it's also going to be very expensive. So I'm just praying. My biggest thing with all of this is I want Xbox games, Xbox published games, Xbox first party games that comes out of Xbox Studios to really fully utilize the machine. That's it. Because if that is the case, then we'll probably see an edge at that point. If the PS6 is lower tier in terms of power and capabilities and stuff like that, and if Microsoft really, really go ahead and push the system, like really develop these games and push the hardware, man, because That will be 3 times in a row that they have come out with powerful machines that they don't utilize. And like I said, the power stuff means nothing at the end of the day. It's just talk, barking. You're just barking at this point because of no bite, because there is absolutely nothing, right? Because you got the world's most powerful machine and then no games to back it up. No games to fully utilize. So it's just, bro, but we'll see. We will see, man. We will see, what Microsoft decides to do this time around. I'm excited to see what they do and see how they can actually fully utilize the hardware. And, because this is going to be crazy. For the first time ever in console history, being able to have PC and console fused in one box. Like, we'll see. So power means nothing. Sony will deliver another purely optimized console. That's what I just finished saying. It means something when you fully utilize the hardware. And being that Microsoft has stepped away from exclusivity, I'm saying games that are published directly from Xbox Studios.
How do you think the Steam console will do?
It's going to do phenomenal. It's going to be chef kiss. I've talked about it before, and I'll say it again. It's going to be chef kiss. Why? Because there's millions upon millions of people. You know what I mean? So many people out of all the storefronts. Steam is like the most popular one. And a lot of people have thousands of libraries of games, hundreds and thousands of library of games in Steam. People have been waiting for this. Apparently, they made an attempt to do a Steam machine before, but I guess they didn't follow through or didn't do it all the way or something like that. But this thing is not going to be winning the most powerful hardware race, but at the same time, it's going to be decent enough for you to play some games on it. You see what I'm saying? And judging from the hardware, you're not going to be able to max out every single game. That's just not going to happen, but it will sell very well. I think the price for the Steam machine is probably going to be in the $500 range, $600 range, in that region, maybe a little bit less, maybe $399 to $500. I could see that. And if it is $399 to $500 or $600 on the higher end because of the 2 terabyte storage, people are going to buy it. Regardless, people are going to buy it because it's Valve, it's Steam. People, fall in love with the Steam Deck and everything. And even though the Steam Deck is underpowered compared to all the other handhelds and things of that nature on the market, people still freaking bought it. You know what I mean? Because how simple the device is and how it just brings you into Steam OS, and you be able to download whatever game you want to download and play whatever game you want to play on the go. So like I said before, this is some competition for Microsoft in that vein, in that space, because it's on the PC side of things, and you can put whatever operating system that you want on the actual machine. So therefore, I do believe it's going to sell. And just like with what Sarah Bond just finished saying here, that machine is going to sell too. The higher end Xbox Magnus is going to sell for the higher end user that wants that unique device. It's similar to the Legion Go 2. You know what I mean? That thing is expensive. It's the most expensive handheld out of all the handhelds right now. And it's still sold out. Still sold out. So it just goes to show you people got money. In the gaming space, people got money, bro. People got money to buy whatever they want to freaking buy. You might say, oh, it's too expensive. I can't afford it. That's fine. That's fine if you can't afford it. And this is what I try to tell you boys, going back to what I was telling y'all a couple streams ago about price and, about value and what makes sense right now. Because according to Sony, we're at the halfway mark with PS5. And PlayStation 5 have not peaked yet. So therefore, if I were you, Black Friday is coming up. The prices of the consoles are going to go back to the original launch prices. So if I were you and you've been waiting for a long time to get a PS5 or a PS5 Pro, I would jump on it. Why? Because you are setting yourself up for a good ride, because the PS5 is just getting started. Going into PlayStation 6, you're going to get a bunch of cross-generation games for the next 3 to 4 years into that generation. Why buy a PlayStation 6 at launch if you don't have to? You see what I'm saying? But no, most people want the latest and greatest and all that kind of stuff, so they're going to go ahead and buy it. Save yourself some cash. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you're going to get frustrated like you did this generation and previous generations. You see what I'm saying? On basically same stuff, Marlon, same stuff. Bunch of cross-generation games, not enough PS6 games. You're gonna get pissed off. So why not save yourself some cash? If you don't already own a Series X or a PS5 or a PS5 Pro, like, save yourself some cash. But it's up to you. The choice is yours on what you want to do. But yeah, man, it's going to be interesting to see what Microsoft decides to do. And like I said, I want Microsoft to remain in the space going into next generation. I want them to remain in the space because it gives us hope to an extent. Yes, they're not competing with Sony in the hardware space anymore, in the console hardware space anymore, but at least they're still in the space. And it feels like it's not just Sony solely that we have to depend on. Like, Microsoft got some bangers they're dropping next year too that I'm looking forward to. Now, regardless if you buy the games on whatever box, that's your business. But Microsoft got some bangers that they're dropping next year as well that I'm looking forward to. And so, yeah, man, going into next generation, like, we're gonna see. We're gonna see what's gonna be happening. On top of that note, too, I want to also touch upon this because this is very important and significant to even talk about. How are the quality of the games are gonna be? We don't even know all those things yet. We are assuming that they're gonna be better, but we don't know. And this is why I try to tell you guys now. We heard recently that a lot of the developers from PS4 is now coming to PS5, now transitioning to PS5, now starting to develop games strictly just for PS5. So if that doesn't tell you something, I don't know what will. So there's that, man. There's that. So hopefully that kind of give you guys a little bit of closure, I guess. Also, too, now the situation about Leon in RE9. So I don't know if you guys, I'm pretty sure you guys already know about all this stuff again, because we were getting rumors basically saying that Leon was going to be in RE9, blah, blah, blah. And we didn't know all the variables and stuff. But yeah, so apparently the producer of the game pretty much addressed that the rumor that warns of fake info, basically saying that it's not true, which they could be throwing us off. And Leon could very well be in the freaking game, right? But as of right now, the producer is like, bro, fake news. You know what I mean? Like that's it ain't true. Like I said, could be just throwing us off. Maybe at the Game Awards, we tune in and boom, we get a new Resident Evil 9 trailer. Oh, shoot, Leon. Oh, there goes my man Leon. But you never know what's going to happen, man. You never freaking know what's going to happen. He said the producer of Resident Evil Requiem was weighed in on the preliminary rumors of that Leon S. Kennedy is in the game, warning fans that supposed leaks are simply fake. So apparently the leaks are fake. You know what I'm saying? The leaks are fake. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're hearing right now. You know? But hey, we'll see. He said this is one of the few channels that gives hope to PlayStation in the future. Got to give that to you. Keep the morale up, buddy. I mean, let me say this, man. Let me say this. Chicken, is it Chicken Eye? Let me say this, Chicken Eye. I like to be honest, and I also like to be optimistic, and I also like to, let people know that, this is what could happen, and this is what could not happen. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to be honest with you guys and tell you guys from years of experience. You know what I mean? You're talking about somebody that's been doing this professionally since 2006. You understand what I'm saying? Some of y'all were probably in elementary school back in 2006. All right. I've been traveling. I've been interviewing developers. I've been writing articles. You know, I've been doing reviews, doing journalist stuff for years. That's how I met hip hop. I met hip hop back in 2006, and hip hop has helped me get my foot through the door to go to E3. So that's why I have a lot of love and respect for hip hop, and me and him became brothers because of that. You feel me? And so I say all this to say, like, bro, like, this is why I am the way I am. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to tell you guys, you know what I mean, lie to you guys or fabricate anything. You know, Sony right now has shown us for years. This is not no makeup stuff. This is the reality. What has Sony showed us? You know, that they can be cocky, they can be arrogant, that they can't listen to us, right? And do whatever they want to do and fail miserably, right? You know, go down to one game a year, release only one game a year. You know what I mean? Go on a train wreck tangent with a whole bunch of live service crap. You know what I mean? That nobody, don't get me started on Sony. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we know what Sony's strengths are, and it's their exclusives. Just like I told you boys about the rumors and speculations and garbage that's been going around. I told y'all, I said, look, it makes perfect sense for Sony to take their single player tentpole games, keep it strictly on PS5. You see what I'm saying? Or strictly on the console, strictly on the box, and make you buy the That's what they started. It's not me making things up or me favoring Sony. It's common sense. It's what they've been doing for years. And since we got into Horizon Zero Dawn territory back in 2020, 2019, 2020, let's start putting our games on PC. And some of them has done well and some of them not so well. Come on, you should know this. And so I can see Sony moving forward saying, look, we'll put our live service games on PC. Do that. If I was Sony, I would do that. Stay tried and true to your single player AAA experience and continue on with the quality of those experiences, because that's what you're known for.
Watching Marlon is like going back to January 21st, 1998 and playing the OG Resident Evil 2 on the PS1. Good stuff. Stay blessed, my man.
Hey, my man. Wow, that's legendary right there. Hey, man, that bro, that is legendary right there, bro. That is legendary. You know what I'm saying? At the end, I try to tell you boys, like, look, I tell you boys all the time, I'm always going to be honest with y'all and keep it $150 with y'all and let y'all boys know, like, look, bro, this is what it is. I'm always going to be honest. And the nostalgia, I've always talked about nostalgia every single time on this channel. Every time on this channel, I talk about nostalgia so much because that was when it was good. You see what I'm saying? That was when it was fantastic. And I know what Microsoft can do. I know what Sony can do. I know what Nintendo can do. You see what I'm saying? And so I know these companies like a book. Like, I know them. And so it's like, man, I can't help stop talking about it. Like, I miss when Microsoft was Microsoft, you know, competing with Sony, pushing Sony to the edge, you know, back in the PS3, 360, the greatest generation of all in modern times, right? So freaking good, man. You know, and I miss that, bro.
Xbox spent $80 billion for no getting noms, rolling on the floor.
Hey, man, look. Microsoft, look, at this point, man, look, man, how many times have we went through Game Awards after Game Awards after Game Awards and nothing? Microsoft didn't win a darn freaking thing in terms of like most of anything, right? Oh yeah, best narrative. Oh yeah, you know, music and this and that, you know, best musical or best character or whatever. But like actual game of the year, it's been a minute. And again, Microsoft, they don't care about that, right? They obviously don't care about all that. What they're caring about right now is making sure that they continue with the master plan. What is the master plan? To make sure that people know what Microsoft and Xbox is all about. Anytime, anywhere, any place. Rivet that down in your head. That's Microsoft. That's Xbox right now. That's Xbox right now. Anytime, any place, anywhere. Anytime, any place, anywhere. Rivet that down in your heads, because that's that's their main focus right now. Let's focus on that joint. We don't want to look. We don't want to focus on nothing else. We don't want to focus on nothing else. That's what we want to focus on. That's what's gonna, you see what I'm saying, build us up and make us even stronger, right? Is we need to keep pushing, and we need to be pushing for greater. And that's how we become greater, is continue to distribute our games on other platforms. Continue to be everywhere. We want to be everywhere. We want to be everywhere, anytime, any place. We want every gamer on this planet to know about Xbox. We're looking at the bigger picture right now. We don't care about game of the year and all this and that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's subjective at the end of the day, right? What it really matters is how many screens we can get people to play our games on. We want to reach as many gamers as possible. That's really what it really boils down to at the end of the day. Nothing else, bro. And it's sad to say it, but that ship done sailed a long time ago. Like back in the 360 generation, that's when it really matters the most to Microsoft to go hard. They stopped going hard after the 360. Going into Xbox One, decent generation, by the way. I think it was a good generation. Not the greatest, but it was good. There's some really good games that dropped during the Xbox One generation, but just not hard enough to go up against Sony. Right? And Sony literally dominated Microsoft right into that space again. And you heard from Phil Spencer, the biggest generation to lose was the Xbox One generation. You know? So again, Microsoft has already written that off. Like, bro, we done competing. We need to compete with TikTok. You know what I'm saying? We need to compete with social media now, short form content. You know what I'm saying? You heard from Satya recently. I played you the video. That's where Microsoft mind is. And to make as much profit as possible, to try to recoup that $70 billion and everything that they actually spent on Activision Blizzard King. Come on, you should know this. Taxing everything out the woo-ha. You know what I'm saying? Putting a lot of pressure, like a vice grip on Xbox and everything. And be like, look, we don't give a doggone what you gonna do or what you think you should do. What we want you to do, doggone it. What we want you to do, doggone it, is wait for it. Wait for it. I got something for you. Wait for it. What I want you to do is, go up on every doggone thing. You see what I'm saying? And that's exactly what they try to do. They went up on the Xbox consoles. They try to go up on the games. They went up on Game Pass. Like, bro, this is it right here. Like, they shut down a whole bunch of studios. Like, I'm telling you, boys, man, that's why I try to tell you guys, Microsoft right now, their money is on their mind before anything else. I mean, it's always been about the money, but now more than ever. Why? Because they inked the biggest deal in the history of entertainment business. The Activision Blizzard King is the biggest acquisition of all time. Period. So you doggone right. Like Judge Judy. Wait, what? We only gonna do only a couple. What, we're gonna miss a couple years of Call of Duty? Are you crazy? No, we need the money. We don't care what nobody has to say. Call of Duty will remain an annual release. We don't give a doggone what you got to say. Oh, you don't like the game? Man, millions of other people playing the game. Go sit down somewhere. We don't care about what you have to say about the game. Millions of other people are saying otherwise. Millions of other people are playing the game. So we're going to continue to make Call of Duty an annual release, whether you like it, yes or no. Okay? So there is that. That's one of the main reasons. So a lot of these games that, have not changed a coat of paint since the very beginning, and it's getting worse and worse and worse and worse and becoming a dumpster fire, is going to continue to be a dumpster fire. Why is that? Well, because Microsoft is hurting for money. They want their money back that they invested in this Activision Blizzard King. Game Pass Ultimate alone is going to help them bring that a lot of that money back in. So, bro, they're not fixing to stop. They don't care about what you think, what I think. These companies, they don't have feelings. You know what I mean? They operate off of one thing and one thing only. And that's to make as much money as they possibly can. You see what I'm saying? And to continue to be rotten freaking rich. All they care about is their money, their shareholders, and their investors. They don't care about you. You understand me? You got to care about you. This is why I try to tell you boys, you got to do you at the end of the day. Bump what anybody else is talking about. How do you feel? And granted, there is still, regardless, it's not all smoke and mirrors, because there's still going to be a place for Microsoft in the sauce. What are you talking about? I'll tell you what I'm talking about, because yes, they're not doing exclusivity no more, but there are certain games, and this is how I'm going to catch y'all. There's certain games that Microsoft is going to be putting out that just plays better on Xbox. I'm sorry. My opinion is subjective. That's all good. But that's just how I look at it. Certain games, I'm just going to want to play on Xbox because it just feels better for me to play on Xbox, because it's almost as if like I'm playing God of War on Xbox. What? No, bro. Or Last of Us on Xbox. Nah, bro. I'm used to the controls on PlayStation. So I still do think, I say all this to say this, I still do think Microsoft is always going to have a place in the industry and always have a place in our hearts. Just my opinion. Right? And this is why they will continue to sell hardware. Probably not as much as Sony or Nintendo or like Valve, because Valve is going to sell out. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. That Steam machine is going to sell out. You hear me? Yo, you ain't seen nothing yet. That Steam machine is going to do crazy numbers. It's going to be sold out. The day that joint drops, it's going to be sold out. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. Sold out. Sold out. You're going to be like, whoa, what the freak? Gone. And you're going to be sitting there like, dang, bro. Yes. Because Valve, and if we do get Half-Life 3, wait, what? Wait. Because that gives me hope. Try to tell you boys, it comes down to the games, man. Bro, if we do get Half-Life 3, are you crazy in your brain cells? If we do get if we're getting Half-Life 3, then Left 4 Dead 3 should be a thing, right? I mean, or another Left 4 Dead game, because I actually love Left 4 Dead. I'm sorry, I just had to throw that in there. But come on, you should know this. That joint is going to sell. This next gen Xbox, it's going to sell too. It's probably not going to sell as much as Sony with the PlayStation 6, but it's going to sell. So I'm just happy that we still got Microsoft, bro. And because certain games I'm going to just play on the next gen Xbox. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not going to play every single thing on PlayStation. No, no, I'm not. Like, certain games I'm just going to want to play on Xbox because of the controls and because that's what I'm used to. There's what it is. So Xbox will always have a place in my heart. You know, Xbox will always have some sort of foothold in the industry, straight up and down. So yeah, they might be done with exclusives, but there's just going to be certain people that's just going to be still going to be buying the console. and still going to be buying XYZ games. Like Forza, yeah, it's probably going to sell more on PlayStation, but people are still going to be buying it on Xbox and playing it. It's just the way it is. Halo campaign Evolve, people are going to buy it on Xbox too. It's just the way it is, bro. People are going to be buying it on Series X. That's why I try to tell you boys, stop with the fanboy stuff, because here's the thing. Here's the reality. Going into the next generation, I'm telling you, that Series X is going to age like wine. Why am I saying that? Because they're still going to make games for Series X and S. They're still going, just like they did with Xbox One. You see what I'm saying? There's going to be a bunch of cross-generation game. And like I said, you're still going to have all these games. Halo campaign Evolve. You're still going to have, Forza Horizon 6. Right? You're still going to have Fable. Hopefully we get Fable. Maybe State of Decay 3. We haven't heard anything much about State of Decay 3. Marvel's Blade. We still got all these games. The next Elder Scrolls, according to my man Todd Howard, the game is still way off. So we still got to wait on that joint to come out. But guys, come on, man. There's still a place for Microsoft. I know they're not the same anymore, but it's still a place for them in the industry. Regardless if they went rogue, regardless if they went the Sega route, hey, it is what it is. This is what we got right now. We still got Nintendo and we still got Sony. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, too, like I said, going into next generation, I don't know. I just feel like I feel like also we're going to see a shift from Sony as well. I think Sony is going to shift and they're going to do something different in terms of how they release their games. Microsoft is going to keep doing what they're doing right now for the foreseeable future. They're not going to change that. And Nintendo, I mean, they just started out this generation, with the Switch 2. So expect more bangers to continue to drop. And there's nobody competing with Nintendo right now. So, Sony is going to be trying their best to try to compete with the PlayStation 6 handheld. We'll cross that bridge when we cross it. But as of right now, Nintendo is reigning supreme right now. Nintendo is crushing it right now. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, there's that one, man. There's that one. Make sure you boys hit that like button. Hit that share button for you, boy. Let's get into the Q&A portion of the show. I know a lot of you guys have a lot of stuff to, kind of dial into and stuff like that in terms of your game of the year and all those kind of things. So, yeah, man. Let's go. He said, PC and ain't got crap. He says, and I'm a pony and I know that. Oh Lord, Louise, you're something else, bro. This man Louise, bro. You know what I'm saying? This man Louise, bro. But hey, Louise say he's a pony. So hey, there you go. Hey, some people are just, strictly for one company, and that's fine. That's fine. That you do you at the end of the day. You do you. You do you. They said, did you cover 7-minute Metro Prime overview trailer? I saw it yesterday. I watched it yesterday. Ghost of Yote didn't make the cut. He said the ponies are mad. Well, let them be mad. I try to tell them, look, man. Your game, it doesn't matter what's nominated for Game of the Year. Your Game of the Year is your Game of the Year. Bump the Game Awards. You know what I'm saying? Your Game of the Year is your Game of the Year without question. You see what I'm saying? Stop listening to these freaking people, man. You know what I'm saying? Those people don't have your thoughts. Those people don't have your soul. You know what I'm saying? You got your own soul. You got your own mind. Whatever game that you deem Game of the Year, then that's what it is, bro. Bump everybody else. Bump what everybody else thinks. You know what I'm saying? That's your game. That's your game. Straight up. I try to tell you boys, but y'all don't listen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Stop following people, man, and follow your own doggone self and your own mind and your heart. Straight up. It said Marlon says I'm old school, new school, future gamer. It says I like the Dreamcast. It says 2 and PlayStation 2 and 360. Got you. It said Black Ops 7 did not make it on any of the list. Yeah, it didn't come out in time. You know, it just came out what 3 days ago. So it's not gonna make the cut. And now it's not gonna make the cut. If it would have came out like last month or in September, then it would have made the cut. But that's why. But Black Ops 7, I'm so tired. Black Ops 7, I'm tired, bro. When I think about Black Ops 7, I'm just like, tired as heck, bro. You know, like, you just get to that point in your life where you're just like, you know, you just get tired, man. You just like, So there you go. There you go. Wolverine is going to save game. Oh, Wolverine is going to be fire, dude. I can't wait for Wolverine. Wolverine. Oh my God, dude. I can't wait, bro. I can't freaking wait. It says why you're not talking about the disaster that is PSSR on Pro running games. Silent Hill 2 remake, Silent Hill F, bad shimmering, people still waiting for a fix. I don't know where you have been, my G, but I've been talking about that. Obviously, that comes down to the developers and between the developers and Sony to work those things out. You know, if you decide that you don't want to buy a PS5 Pro, just don't buy it. Just don't. I keep telling y'all, your mind is your own. All right. And you got to think for yourself. Right. So don't buy it. Simple as that. Don't buy it. Plain and simple. Me talking about it and saying, hey, look, which I have talked about it so many times, saying that it's unacceptable. Right? I don't know where you have been. Maybe you're a brand new subscriber, but I've talked about it. I've addressed it so many times. It's ridiculous. But it comes down to the developers. The developers, they're the ones that are sitting here developing these games and trying to implement PSSR. No upscaling is perfect. The console has been out just for a friggin' year. Was NVIDIA's DLSS perfect when it first launched? No. It had a bunch of issues too. Was FSR 4 perfect when it came out or FSR 3? No. All these upscaling technologies have issues. Come on, bro. Like this is crazy, man. Come on. Come on. Like, come on. This is crazy as heck. Man, we can't be serious right now, bro. We cannot be. I said, bro, imagine GTA 6 Wolverine and Blade hit. And Blade. And Blade. Yeah, I know. On November 19th. Yeah, man, it's going to be crazy. Hey, and that's fine. If that's, hey, look. If that's what they want to do, that's completely fine too. But like I said, the choice is yours. You know what I mean? The choice is yours. If you want to buy Black Ops 7, that's your business. If you want to buy a Pro, that's your business. It's up to you. You know what I mean? You control your money, bro. I always tell you guys, you can control what goes in and what comes out of your pockets. Straight up and down. It's up to you. It's up to you to make that decision. Cut and dry. I'm tired of it, bro. You know what? It is what it is. I am so sick and tired of it. I really am. You do what you want to do, bro. You do what you want to do. Period. End of story. You do what you want to do with your own time. Straight up. I say honestly, PC, PS5, Xbox, all gonna be around way after. Yeah, there you go. Just game. Is Black Ops 7 is a testament to when whatever Microsoft touches goes to crap. Well, you gotta remember too, man. You gotta also remember too, this has always been the case, even before Microsoft touched Call of Duty. Call of Duty was going downhill, Lanceville, before Microsoft touched it. So there you go. Marlon, IGN is praising Deadpool VR, was watching the gameplay and it looks great. He said you should consider Quest at some point. Yeah, we'll see. I'm not so big in VR like I used to be honest. Yeah, man, I'm not really blown away on a lot of these VR games that they're showing off and everything. Yo, what's up, CBH? What's going on? Hit that like button for me, guys. Share out the stream. He said the user reviews are abysmal. Yeah, dude, it's Black Ops 7 is a joke. That's all I can say. But, you got people out here going to be defending every single thing. And you can't tell them a darn freaking thing. They're going to sit here and defend and continue to defend. And that's completely fine, my G. If you want to sit there and defend Black Ops, continue. Call of Duty, continue. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. All I could stand firm on is Battlefield 6. That's just my opinion. Battlefield 6 deserve all the credit and the awards right now. And all the praises right now. You know what I mean? When it comes to action adventure, when it comes to FPS, when it comes to reinventing the wheel, when it comes to listening to feedback, don't get me started. Talking about Black Ops 7. Black Ops 7 is a joke comparing to Battlefield 6. Are we crazy right now? Come on, guys. You know better. Some of y'all be trolling. I can't take some of y'all serious, bro. You got to be joking. You got to be freaking joking. Talking about Black Ops 7. What? Black Ops 7 is a joke. A joke. That's what it is. A freaking joke. Talk about Black Ops 7. Are you crazy? Man, some of y'all must be like, I don't even know what else to even say at this doggone point. Man, look, bro. If you put Black Ops 7 and you put Battlefield 6, it's night and day. It's literally night and day. It's a night and day difference. Man, come on, bro. Oh, Mr. Den, yeah. Crazy. Crazy, man. He said it's just called Call of Duty Black Ops 6 2.0. Yeah, I mean, bro, you can't tell me you fire up freaking Black Ops 6 and not 6, but 7, and you're just like, oh my God, oh, I'm so blown away. Nah, bro, like what is Black Ops 7 doing that other Call of Duty games have not done? Come on, you should know this. What? Co-op campaign that you can't even pause? Oh, shoot, I need to go use the bathroom. Sorry, we gonna kick you out of the game. Oh, shoot, my girl is calling me. Hello? Hey, babes, what's going on? Oh, I'm doing good. You all right? Yeah. Hey. Oh, shoot, you order takeout? Oh, man. Hold on. Hey. I gotta go get the takeout real quick. Hold on. Hey, yo. Can y'all hear me? Yo, pause the game real quick, man. I gotta go to the door real quick. Hey, babes, hold on a second. Hey, yo, pause the game real quick, man. I'm trying to pause the game and it's not even pausing right now. All right, babes, I'll be at the door right quick to get the food. All right. You can't even pause the game. You can't even pause the freaking game to go take a dump or go do whatever you need to do. Whatever. No pause, no doo-doo. There you go. Woo! You know what I'm saying? You try to, bro, I got to put on some music right now because I'm about to have fun with this one. Yeah. Black Ops 7. Come on. Black Ops 7. Where's the innovation? Where's the innovation? Where's the innovation? Where's the innovation? Black Ops, where's the innovation? Where's the innovation? Activision, where's the innovation? Come on. Listen, yo, you keep on doing the same thing year after year. And I swear, I'm done with it this year. You keep doing this robotic nonsense, jumping up like a bunny rabbit. It's like a bad habit. I can't even pause the game. Mentally insane, drive me crazy through my freaking brain. But I'm playing this co-op game, and it's mentally driving me crazy. Oh my God! Look up in the sky. It's a machete. Oh! I cut my. Oh! So freaking garbage. Don't get me started. The game is freaking whack. And that's a matter of fact. I don't even care how you react. Woo! Listen, bro. Restart your game, player. Restart your game, player. Restart your game. Telling the same story over and over and over and over. Restart your game, player. Freaking joke, dude. Freaking joke. What a freaking joke. Unbelievable joke. Man, you got games out here that don't even get a chance to shine because of games like freaking Black Ops 7. Bro. Look up a machete coming down. Freaking joke, man. Bro, what is this, man? You going through level to level and you seeing boss having a boss fight for every level. I can't. I just, no creativity whatsoever. None. We talk about creativity, absolutely zero creativity. Where's the creativity? Absolutely zero creativity at this doggone point. It's like, bro, what are we freaking doing? You see what I'm saying? Like, what at this point is like, bro, you beg to question, like, what are we doing with our time and our lives, bro? Like, this is absolutely unacceptable. Unacceptable to the 10th power. It's like, man, come on, man. Yo, come on, bro. It said PS trying to get refunds too. Oh my god, dude. Yo, hey, Sharifi, maybe, bro, maybe, because it's like I don't know, man. It said it's an honest reason why Game Pass holds value at $30. Can you imagine paying $70 for Black Ops 7? Then you stuck with it. You could try it and move on. That is true. That is true. You know, and that's what I was telling people. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm laughing my head off. That's why I was telling people, Game Pass is very expensive, dog. But, you know, it's still a good deal. It's still a good deal because if you have to go out there and buy that Call of Duty, for instance, Call of Duty Black Ops 7, if you had to go out there and go buy that joint, you would have to pay $75. So at least with Game Pass, you could try it out. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't like it, you can move on to the next game. So you are 100% correct, my G. You are 100% correct. Man, unless zombies, I'm gonna raise my right hand. You guys know I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Zombies was good. I enjoyed Zombies. You know what I'm saying? And even though it was just that one map, I enjoyed Zombies. My wife enjoyed Zombies. But everything else, the multiplayer, like the general multiplayer, nah, B. No, sir. you know, Call of Duty is going to end up like Halo, man, going down the same path of Halo. You know what I mean? Straight up and down. I hope the next Halo 7 is going to be fantastic. It's going to blow us away. I'm excited for the nostalgia of Halo campaign Evolve. But yeah, man, Call of Duty is suffering like Halo. The numbers are just dwindling, bro. The numbers are crumbling. This is why I try to tell you guys, whenever you don't have any creativity, no innovations whatsoever, you know what I'm saying? You're doing the same thing over and over and over again. There goes your results. You said any updates on Naughty Dog's Intergalactic? No. Not no updates on it yet. It says, hold up. It says, where's all the games Microsoft Xbox has been releasing last of this year, and they got nothing for it. Yeah, hey man. Hey, that's what, hey, Lance, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, but hey, man, for Microsoft, obviously that don't mean nothing to them. You know, what means more to them is, you know, them continuing to release their games on other platforms. Like, nothing else matters at the end of the day. So they're going to do what they're going to do, man. You know, that they're going to do what they're going to do, and ain't nobody going to stop them. Nah, where the winds meet for me is not my cup of tea. I'm not going to sit here, lie to you guys, and be fake. Like, that joint is not my cup of tea at all. Make sure your boys hit that like button, hit that share button for your boy. Yeah, man, that's not my cup of tea. Where the winds meet, no, sir. No, sirree, Bob. Their games are not hitting with the masses. I tell you, a lot of people are hyped for that Halo campaign Evolve, though. And I'm hyped. I'm still hyped for Forza Horizon 6. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to keep it $150 with you boys. You know what I'm saying? Fable. I'm still interested in Fable. Still hyped for Fable. So, you know, they got some, you know, Marvel's Blade. So, yeah, man. Doom, Indiana and Avowed. Yeah, Doom was good. And shoot, what I was gonna say again. I was gonna say something else. That's in my mind. Yeah. Indiana Jones was fire as well too. Gears E-Day, yes. Gears E-Day. Oh my god, dude. I can't wait. I literally can't wait. Gears E-Day. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, a lot of games, man. Yeah. Pause, you want pause. Oh shoot, I'm done with you guys, man. You try to pause? Nah, player. You trying to pause? You trying to pause? Nah. Hold on. You trying to pause? Nah, you don't get to pause around here, homie. No pause allowed, bro. Sharifi says, he said, are we going to see new AAA titles, world premieres at this? Hopefully, Sharifi. Hopefully. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully. You know? But we'll see what happens. You feel me? No pause allowed, baby. No, you can't pause. What are you pausing for? You know what I'm saying? What are you pausing for? I said Half-Life 3 is second most anticipated game. We waited 20 plus years. I know. Bro, they show Half-Life 3, bro. I would be like, what? Bro, I'm gonna lose my freaking mind, bro. I lose my freaking mind. We've been hearing rumors upon rumors. Oh man, Half-Life 3 has not happened. My man, bro, come on, bro. Like, are you crazy? My man Gordon, bro. Come on, bro. Bro, we've been waiting for years for this joint. Man, I'm about to lose my mind up in this piece. What? You crazy out of your rabbit mind. You crazy. You're insane. If you think otherwise. Come on, baby. You know what I'm saying? He said, hey, Marlon. I know. You're right. You know, Lansville, you're right. You're right, man. You're right, my brother. You're right. You better calm down. Shoot, you better calm down. You know, Half-Life 3, your lines. Remember, we can't pause, baby. We can't pause. Alex, what's popping, baby? What's going down? Welcome to the stream. Hit that like button for your boy. Let's get it. Hey, we out here. We in here. We everywhere. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Welcome to the stream. If you're brand new, hit that subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell. What's up, Alex? What's going down, baby? You can't pause your game, bro. You can't pause it. What are you pausing for? Keep your foot on the gas, baby. What the heck are you pausing for? There's nothing for you to pause. You just keep going, bro. The heck are you doing? You say, I want to see dancing around that chair now. Oh, God, I'm done with you. I'm so done with you, bro. I'm so done with you. Y'all love that dancing mess, huh? Y'all be tuning in. Y'all be tuning in to see your boy dance, huh? Come on, baby. Come on. You know what this is, man. And yo. And we got some crazy content coming up for TikTok. Just wait. He said, we know you all too when you get high. Oh, you already know, baby. We in this. You know we in this piece, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know we go crazy like that. You feel me? Woo! Oh, shoot. We ain't pausing. We ain't pausing today, baby. We keeping our foot on the gas. No pause. Need Kingdom Hearts 4. I know. I'm gonna be an old grandpa by the time that joint comes out. I'm gonna tell you that. Be an old grandpa by the time that joint comes out. Shoot. I'm gonna tell y'all boys straight up and down like that. Be an old freaking grandpa by the time that game comes out. You like, what? Are you crazy in your brains? Man, that game is gonna be out when I'm like 90 years old. I'm gonna be like, this is Kingdom Hearts 4. We're supposed to be getting Kingdom Hearts 4 today. Let's see here. Hello? Hey, baby. How you doing? Yes, I'm doing okay. I'm here streaming today, waiting on Kingdom Hearts 4. Thank you. Yeah, my birthday was yesterday. I turned 90 today. Yes, we're supposed to be getting the trailer today. That's what we're hearing. Yes, I'm hyped to see Sora. That Sora is my man, you know. Yes, I've already taken it already. I'll take some more later. All right, baby. Love you so much. I'll catch you later. I gotta watch out for this trailer and get hype. Hopefully I don't have a heart attack. I love you. Oh, God, I'm done. I quit, man. I quit. Gonna be an old grandpa by the time that joint comes out. You gonna be an old grandpa by the time that joint comes out. I tell you that much. Said hopefully Indiana Jones gets a third person update. Nah, I'm okay. Mark, I'm done with you, bro. Woo! Oh man. They say you were for Big Sean was popping, baby. What's going down, baby? Oh yeah. Wolverine, you already know the vibes, man. Oh Lord. Mark is funny, man. I love Mark. Mark is the man, bro. Mark is the man. You know what I'm saying? Mark is the man. You feel me? That's why I love Mark, man. Mark is the homie. Mark already know what it is. Yo, Matthew, what's popping, brother? Yo, Christian, what's going down, my brother? Yes, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, your boy is inclined, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for your support and all that. Yeah, Black Ops 7. The only thing good about Black Ops 7 was the zombies for me. That single player, no sir. The multiplayer, no sir. The zombies was good. What's up, King Big Money Mo? What's popping, man? What's going down, man? I know you at the gym working out. Maybe what's popping? Say you sound like that old guy from. I'm done, bro. I'm done with you, bro. I quit. I quit with you. I can't take y'all boys seriously, man. So you getting me 3 hypes for the week, bro. Hey, there you go. Hey, that's my job, man. I'm doing my job. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my job for you guys, you know? Straight up, man. I'm making y'all laugh. I'm getting y'all boys hyped up. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, you already know what it is and what it's going to continue to be. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, there it is, man. I'm telling you, most of these games, and same thing goes for Elder Scrolls, the next Elder Scrolls. Same thing goes for the next Elder Scrolls. King Mo says, when is that album dropping, G? I promise you, it's coming, man. It's coming, King Mo. It's coming. It's coming. I promise it's coming. Sorry, we can't pause, though. We can't pause. Sorry, we can't pause. You feel me? Now we gotta pump our brakes on pausing. You know what I mean? We can't pause. We just gotta keep going. It says when will November 19th. November 19th, 2026. Yo! Bobby Cook!
Yo, did you get the email?
Email? Hold on. Bobby Cook with the Goku. Oh, that is fire. I like that setup, man. I like that setup. I like that white chair. I like the setup, man. I like the 2 monitors and all that. Oh, Bobby Cook, man. Love you, brother. Love you, brother. Let's go, man. Supporting the show. I see you, brother. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, Furious. Here we go. It said, are you down in any giveaway? Hopefully. I mean, we still got to fill this up though, bro. We still need some more gifted subs. You know what I'm saying? My plan was by the end of the year to give away a console or to give away a game or a controller or something. You know what I mean? I wanted to do a combo, give away a console, a controller, and a game. But we haven't been hitting that goal. You know what I mean? We went back down to like 2 something. So if we can hit 1,000 members by before the end of December, then we'll do a giveaway. If not, then I guess we'll see if we get it next year. Hey, yes, get the likes up. Yes, hit the like button for me, guys. He said that's the B5 OLED that I caught on sale. Oh, nice. 2 weeks ago. Nice, Bobby. Nice. Man, I love how minimal your setup is. I love how clean it is. Yeah, man. I love it, man. I love it. It's very clean, very nice, my brother. How do I feel about next gen? We just gotta wait and see, man. I mean, we don't have much to go off of, but I really hope for the best. That's all I can say. I really, really hope for the best. I really hope that these developers can go harder than how they've been going. That's the only thing I can say and wish and hope for at this moment in time. Shout out to my homie Pickles and Grizzly. Said the manufacturer said I mentioned Wolverine. Get hype. Yes, sir. Get hype for Wolverine, man. But I love you guys, man. Thank y'all so much for being here today, guys. I'm happy that we were able to go over the Game of the Year, nominees. I'm happy that we went over the Game Awards, and see all the nominees and all that good stuff. December 11th, it's going down. I will be streaming that for you guys. But like I said, what it really boils down to at the end of the day, Nintendo is up there, Sony is up there, and all these other studios, great studios. Kojima, put his heart and soul into Death Stranding 2, so he deserved to be up there too as well, man. Kojima, I'm so happy that Death Stranding 2 is nominated for Game of the Year. So, Bobby Cook, let's go, baby. You got to get that on the board. Bobby Cook always come through, man. Let's get that train going, man. Let's go. Bobby Cook again. Who is joining Bobby Cook right now? We got a membership wars going on right now. We got a membership wars. Who's joining in on Bobby Cook? Oh shoot, Bobby Cook again. Bobby Cook is like, hold on, bro. I got you, bro. Oh, man, I got to update the board again. Who is going to join Bobby Cook? Let's go, baby. I see you, Bobby Cook. Everybody with gifted subs, make sure you go to the community tab where you will find access to all your perks, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Make our own destiny.
Let's go, baby. Lucci says Black Ops 7 UK sales are down 61% compared to Black Ops 6. Not surprised. Yo, early Thanksgiving dinner. Hey, there you go, man. We got to eat, bro. We got to eat, man. Early Thanksgiving dinner. There you go. There you have it. Shout outs to Bobby Cook, man. Always coming through. Everybody with gifted subs, make sure you go to the community tab. Add me on PlayStation. Add me on Xbox. Add me on the Switch too. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all, man. We're going to have another giveaway brewing up for you guys. So stay tuned. Keep it locked right here on the channel. Bobby Cook, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, bro. Bobby Cook has always come through, always support. You know what I'm saying? Holding us down. Straight up. Keeping that train going. Let's get it. He said, thank you for Sunday bonus stream. Wildin' out dancing. Was not expected. Hey, I got y'all, man. I got you boys. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Bobby, appreciate you, brother. I'm always gonna spice up the stream for you guys, man. But you know, guys, you know how we get down, man. You know I gotta give y'all something real quick, right? You thought we was gonna end this stream off with not talking to you guys, so I got something to say to you guys, man. You know, this has been on my heart, and some of you guys just wanna give up, but I'm here to tell you. Restart your game, player. Sorry for the friction, brother.
Thanks for the dono.